labs. In labs, what are we going to do? We are going to automate by creating servers. We are going to launch servers. We are going to create IAM role. We are going to create functions. Then we are going to dump a code. Then we are going to specify the time by using event bridge service. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
First, what are we going to do?
First,
We
launch
want to
the
use
EC2
a
servers.
We are going to create servers. Let's create 2 servers. One I have already created. Let's give as first
1L.
Okay, 1L. Now launch one more server. 2L. Just launch.
Just no need to give any parameter, nothing, just okay.
Nothing, just launch. Because we are doing Lambda service.
Yes.
So start. So we have launched 2 servers, right?
Yes.
Now the second, what we are going to do?
Yes.
We are going to create IAM role. In IAM role, what we are going to do? We are going to communicate Lambda. We are going to create IAM role for communication between Lambda and EC2. Service communication. For that, what we need to do? In search, type IAM service. Open every service in different tab. How you will open in different tab? Press Control
Press the service
and
name.
click the service name. Then it will open in different here. Go to IAM. Here go to roles. Please write steps, everyone. First, launch 2 servers. You know very well how to launch the servers. The second, you need to create roles. First, go to IAM service. In the dashboard, you can see roles here. Select roles. Create a role. Trust and entity type. Entity type. What's the entity type here?
AWS service.
Yes.
AWS service.
Why are we creating this role? To communicate AWS services, right?
Yes.
So you need to select AWS service. The use case, Lambda. In Lambda, we are giving the policy EC2. EC2 full access. Then next, role name. Let's give Lambda EC2 communication. And just create. So this is very easy to create role. So we have created a role, that is Lambda EC2 communication. How we have created? We have gone to roles, create role, select the service, AWS services, and use case. For which service we are using this? We are creating this role for Lambda and EC2, right?
Yes.
So you need to select Lambda here. Select Lambda. Then next, select the policy. We are giving in Lambda, we are
Lambda
giving
EC2.
EC2 permission, EC2 full access permission. Next and create. Clear, everyone? Can you all create now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. we have done? First, we have launched 2 servers. Then we have created IAM role. Why we have created IAM role? So that
To
Lambda and
connect,
EC2 can
Lam-
communicate with each other.
communicate.
So after, like in Lambda, when we create functions, we'll attach this role. That's why we have created IAM role. So now third, what we need to do?
Create
We need to
functions.
create a function.
Functions.
Okay. So for that, we need to go to which service? Lambda. Open every service in different tabs. Control. Okay, so this is not Virginia. Maybe someone have created already. So when you go to Lambda function, Lambda service, here you can see the dashboard of Lambda. Yes.
Yes.
First, you can see the applications here where you can create the applications
Yes.
in Lambda. And the second is functions. Functions, why we create functions? For maintenance.
Two, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now we are creating functions. Select functions, create function, select author from scratch. Then in basic information, you need to give the name. Give the name as, now your instances are running state, right? They are in running state. Yes.
Yes.
So let's first stop the servers. So let's give the name as stop servers. Then the runtime, what is runtime? The programming languages. How many
Yes.
programming languages it supports?
5.
.NET, Java, Python, Ruby. So which code do you want me to
Python.
choose? You know
Python
Python, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Python. So let's select Python
3.8.
3.8 version. Our code is of Python. So runtime, select Python 3.8 version. Then under permissions, here you can see permissions, change default execution rule. Here choose use an existing role where you need to select the role which you have created. Which role we have created? Lambda
Lambda
EC2
Lambda.
communication, right? So what you need to do first in creating functions, first select author from scratch, that it will be default. Then in basic information, give the name as stop servers. Then in runtime, we can select any programming language, which language code we want to dump. We need to select that runtime, that programming language. For now, our code is of Python because you all know Python, right? So we are
Yes.
selecting Python programming language 3.8 version. You can scroll down and select. Then in under permissions, you can see here change default execution role where you need to select use an existing role. Drop down, select the role which you have created, that is Lambda EC2 communication, and create function. So we have created the function. What is our function name? Which function we have created?
Stop servers.
Stop
Stop
servers.
servers. So what are we going to do? Our instances are in running state. We are going to stop the servers. To stop the servers, first we need to create a function, then we need to dump a code, right?
Yes.
So we have created functions now. When you scroll down, here you can see code, test, monitor,
Yeah.
configuration. Under code, here can you see The Lambda function, environment variable, stop servers, our function name. Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
The way to get this, first you need to go to you have created a function, right? You need to go to that function. When you scroll down under code, you can see here. So here we are going to dump a code. First we need to delete this, the default code. Delete this default code. Now what code I'll send you in group to stop the servers. Code to stop the servers.
So codes will be available, ma'am,
Yes,
to
I'll send you
start.
the code. So this is the code. You need to paste the code. Can anyone explain me this code?
Yes, ma'am. We are importing the Booto 3 file.
Increase the volume.
File
Yes.
name.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
module.
The
Yeah.
module.
And using user defining def lambda handler,
Mm-hmm.
We have created two
and we have
variables.
stopped the instances, and we are print to
Yes,
start
very
the
good.
instance.
Yes, that's why we have chosen Python code, because you are very you are learning Python as well. That's why. So here in Python code, what you need to define first, you need to delete the default code. Then you need to paste the code. In this code, you can see the region. I'm into which region? North
North
Virginia.
Virginia,
North Virginia. What is the name of North Virginia?
US East
US
one.
One.
So
Yeah,
here
it's
it's
given
US
two.
East 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we need to
So
make it
change
one.
the region. US East
US
1.
1.
These are the instances ID. You need to,
Yeah, the
so when
EC2
you give
instance
here
is
in
ID.
code, you need to give instance ID, so that when we run this code, the automatically the instances will be stopped. Here you can see this is a code of stop instances, right?
Yeah.
These are
Instances
the
Yes.
ID we have to
instances
paste,
ID.
ma'am.
Sorry?
Instances ID we have to give our own, whatever we
Yes.
have created in the EC2.
Yes. So go to instances. First I'm selecting L1L. Select. Can you see here instance ID of 1L?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Copy.
And paste.
Copy instance ID. Then go to Lambda. Just
Okay.
replace here. Replace. Yes. Then again select the another instance 2L. Select 2L. Copy the instance ID of the second instance. Go to Lambda. Replace here. Be careful with the commas, spaces. So what I have done here, I have changed the region. In North Virginia, there are two instances. I'm writing this code like in North Virginia, there are two instances. I need to stop that instances. Clear, everyone?
Okay, ma'am.
Now
Yes,
you need
ma'am.
to deploy. What is deploy?
Execution, ma'am.
Yes, execution. So I have changed the region. I have changed the instance ID. Deploy. After deploy, go to test. In test, you need to create a event name. You can give any name. Stop. Let's give stop. Stop event. And save. That's it. What you need to do? First, you need to replace the region, replace the instances ID, then select deploy, then go to test, create an event, then again you need to click test. When you click test, you can see here execution results, status, succeeded, memory used 82, time within 790.65 millisecond. I have run the code. Now go to instances. my instances should be stopped here because I have executed, right? So can you see here? It's automatically
Stop.
refresh.
Yeah, stopping.
Understood,
Stop.
everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
When I have in the code, I have given here to stop the instances, the particular 2 instances, and I have given the region. Then I have executed this. When I have executed, I can see here status succeeded and how much charges I'll get
Pay as you run the
as
code.
you run the code. Charges for 790.65 millisecond. Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you all do now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, how to open
What
another
about-
window, ma'am?
Which window?
No, you have said no, ma'am, to open these other windows.
Control and that
Okay,
one.
see, in the search, if I
No,
want
the
to
program,
open
how we
VPC
get it?
service, see, I want to open VPC service. Press Control in your laptop, Control key, and click VPC. Close this, it will open in different window.
Okay,
Clear?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Please do it now, everyone. I'll send you the code. So now we have done, we have created a function to stop the servers. Now we are going to create a function again to start the servers. Now my instances are in stopped state. Now what I am doing, I am creating a function
To start the instance.
to start servers. My code is Python 3.8 version. Then I need to use the same IAM role, EC2 Lambda communication. Create function. After creating function, you need to,
Delete
who are
the.
not getting, please watch here.
Yes, ma'am.
Delete this.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Copy the code again. See, in front of you I am doing, this is the same code which I have sent you all. Copy the code. Do it carefully. See, I have copied the code, the first line, I am pasting it. Yes. Now what I am doing,
Yes.
I am replacing. What I am replacing? Region.
Yeah.
Just 2 to 1 because I am in North Virginia. Then instances ID. Go to instance. Select the first instance. Copy the instance ID. Go to Lambda. Replace it properly. Don't touch the commas or something. Replaced. Now again, select the second instance, 2L. Copy. Replace. Be careful while replacing. Replace. Now, in front of you all, I have done the same thing. The code which I have sent you. What you need to do after replacing region and instance, this code,
We should
this
make
function
a
is to
start.
start. So start instances, deploy. After deploying, test. Under test, what you need to do? You need to
Start.
write the event. You need to give the name of an event. Just give the name and save.
Okay.
First, what I need to do? I need to deploy. Then in test, create the event. Again, test.
You can test.
Then it will show the results. Okay, my status is succeeded. So to cross check, what I need to do? I need to go to instances. I need to see. Okay, it's in pending state. Earlier it was in stopped state, right?
Yes.
Now it's in pending.
Means going to
Running.
connect.
Yes, it will run.
Yeah, we're going to start.
Can you
Running.
see here? It's running.
Yes.
Who did this?
Lambda.
Lambda.
Lambda function.
Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
In short, I'll explain this. We have done manually. We have tested, right?
Yeah.
We have
Yes.
executed.
Yes.
But to automate, to specify the time, we need to use event bridge. So how do we use event bridge? The same. First, we need to create servers, IAM role, create functions, and upload the code. The last step is event bridge. This we have done manually. We have cross-checked, we have done, and we have cross-checked manually. But to do automate, to specify the time, we use the next service of AWS, that is event bridge. So in search type event bridge, write points everyone. Event bridge, can you see here? Amazon event bridge. Select. So in event bridge, what are we going to do? We are going to create a rule. This is a dashboard of event bridge. Here you can see rules. Click. When you click here, you need to give the rule. Create a rule. Give the name as now my instances are running state. I want to stop instance. So if I want to stop instance, give the rule name stop rule. Then here there are two options. Schedule. We want to schedule time, right? We want to schedule a time
Yes,
for
ma'am.
Ma'am,
automation.
we are
Yes.
giving the time.
So you need to select schedule. After scheduling, continue in event bridge scheduler. Scroll down in schedule pattern. You can see one-time schedule or recurring schedule. One time is for like today, just today 9 a.m. My servers are started. It's in running state. At 5 p.m. I want to stop the servers. But 5 p.m. I want to go to some event or for some wedding or something. So for only one time, I will select one time schedule. If I want to stop the servers only for one time. If I want to stop the servers, recurring schedule. That means for every day. Every day at 9 a.m. start the servers and stop the servers at 5 p.m. So I will use recurring schedule for that. Clear? One time is for one time, just for one day, and recurring is for every day. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes
Yes,
or
ma'am.
no?
Yes, ma'am.
So first let's select recurring. In recurring, you need to give the time zone. UTC is Universal Time Zone. Cron based schedule. Here you can give the hours at 9 a.m. or at 9:30 day of month. You can just give question mark here. We don't want to specify the day. Just a minute, everyone. I'm sorry, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so what you need to do here? You need to specify the time, at what time you want to start the server or stop the server. This rule is to stop the server, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
in month, if you don't want to specify the month, you can just put the start day from Monday to Friday, year 2024. So when I specify the time here, see, at 9:30 every day from Monday to Friday. Today is Wednesday, right? Wednesday or Thursday?
Today is
Thursday.
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 From
Thursday.
see, Thursday at 9 p.m. Thursday, Friday, then Saturday, Sunday. We have given just Monday to Friday, right? No
Yes.
Saturday and
Yes.
Sunday. So here you can see Thursday, Friday, then again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day at from 9:30, it will stop the server.
Stop.
Yes, we are giving the time here in flexible time zone of just next. Ignore this. Next. Here in select target, you need to select the service. Which service? Lambda, right?
Lambda.
Yes, Lambda.
Select Lambda. Then in Lambda function, which function you want to run
Stop.
at 9:30 every day?
Stop function.
Stop
Oh,
servers.
oh,
Select stop servers function. Then next.
Stop rule you have given,
Action
ma'am.
after schedule. It will delete the function or none. Select none. Then here under permissions, you can see execution role. Create a new role for this schedule or use existing role. It will automatically create a role here. So just keep it default. Next. Here you can see the review. Schedule name is stop rule. Occurrence is recurring. This is the time. The 10 day schedule at 10 on this 10 days at 9:30 p.m. it will stop the servers. It will stop the servers. Then create schedule. So now if I see at 9 p.m. today, it will automatically stop the server. The servers will be stopped automatically. Understood everyone how to use event bridge?
Yes, ma'am.
For example, now if I want to use the one time schedule. So give the schedule name, create a rule first. Stop server one time. Schedule, select schedule, continue event bridge. Now schedule pattern. Earlier we have used recurring schedule, right? For 10 days.
Yes.
10 days it will automatically stop at that time. Then again, if I create another schedule rule, a rule in that if I have selected start the servers at 9 a.m. Or 5 a.m., it will start the servers at that time. Then it will stop the servers at that time automatically. Because we have created the rule, we have scheduled the time in event bridge. Understood everyone? The
You should
automation.
specify the date and time. That's
Yes,
it.
you
No?
need to specify the date and time. For next 10 days, you not need to do manually. Everything will be automated. It will automatically start
Ma'am,
the servers
not audible,
and
ma'am.
stop the servers. Sorry. Now, if I want to do for one time schedule, let's do it for now. 2024 month. This is Feb, right? Feb is 2. And date, what is today's date? 8. Okay. So date and time. Give the use 24-hour format. Here first select UTC, Universal Time. So now it's 11:58. If 24-hour format, that means 12 o'clock will be, okay, 1 o'clock will be 13, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And 12 o'clock will be 12. 12. Okay, let's say 12, 5. 12, 5. Select off here. Next. Select the service. This is for Lambda service. Then select the function, stop servers. Then next. Here you can choose action after schedule completion. If you stop the servers, then if you want to delete the servers, delete the schedule, it will automatically delete. Next, here you can see the review, the name, occurrence, time zone, date and time, 12/5. create schedule. Let's see at 12:05. Now it's 11:59, right? So at 12:05, it should automatically stop the servers.
Okay.
Clear everyone how to use Event Bridge?
Yes, ma'am. Should we
Yes,
also
ma'am.
do that?
If you want, you can do your wish. So understood everyone today's any doubts in Lambda?
No, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
today
ma'am.
we have completed our Lambda service. Thank you everyone.